Ooh, boy, guys, this series is starting to look like it's going a certain way. Joel Embiid was huge tonight. This is the Hoops Nerd postgame show. Guys, I honestly, coming into this series, I actually thought the Raptors were going to run away with this series, and pretty easily in some ways, kind of considering some of the things we saw against Brooklyn. I thought Joel Embiid might be, either injured, wearing out maybe a little bit. And what we found out tonight is that's not the case at all. Joel Embiid is taking it to another level. Tonight, he was absolutely dominant, and the Raptors had no answer for him. Game one, we saw that Marc Gasol really took it to Embiid and did a great job those first two games guarding him. Tonight, Embiid just had his way. He was getting to the line. He was hitting shots. He hit some threes. Embiid was dominant tonight, and I don't know if there's an answer on the Raptors for him. If Gasol can't guard him, they're in trouble, because he really is the only guy that can really do anything against Embiid. Ibaka has been unbelievably terrible. Like, he's been so bad. I'm wondering if you play Siakam at the center instead of Ibaka when Gasol goes to the bench, because Ibaka is just absolutely a net negative. He's not only not contributing, he's giving you negative plays. He is taking pump fakes on Joel Embiid and fouling him. He is missing shots on the offensive end. He's getting ticky-tack fouls that he doesn't need to be making. It's like, do you realize the playoffs have started? Ibaka, so bad. Tonight, Serge was, 2 for 6 from the field. He had a +4, ironically, a +4 in this game. The other player that's just not showing up, and the Raptors need him to show up badly, is Kyle Lowry. Tonight, 7 points on 2 for 10 shooting, 0 for 4 from 3. That's just a non-factor. That's absolutely a non-factor. And if he's not scoring points, I don't know what he's bringing you on the other end. Kyle Lowry's a tough dude and will guard bigger guys sometimes. But, man, when he is bringing you that negative of an impact on offense, that's rough. And so Kawhi Leonard, who's being an absolute demon on the offensive end and on the defensive end, he's been absolutely incredible. There's just nothing else. Pascal Siakam had 20 points tonight, but he's looking more like a role player against at least this Sixers team. And for this Sixers team, you've got to be excited if you're a Sixers fan. Jimmy Butler is turning it on. He's becoming playoff Jimmy Butler. Absolutely just a dominant player, both defensively and offensively. And some of these struggles that the Raptors are having, you've just got to give it to the Sixers for what they're doing. Their ability to defend has been through the roof. But Jimmy Butler is scoring. Joel Embiid, we saw what he did tonight, just dominating. Ben Simmons on the defensive end, and his just rebounding is affecting the Raptors like crazy. They're not able to box out. They're not able to get these rebounds that they need to do. It's dominating stuff from them. JJ Redick has been a big-time contributor for Philadelphia. Tonight, 15 points, 3 for 6 from 3. What it looks like to me is that the Sixers just have stars that are rising to the moment, and the Raptors have guys that are looking more like role players that are shrinking. Obviously Kawhi is arguably still the best player on the floor considering everything around him, but Embiid's getting close to that and doing more than I think a lot of people expected, just with the knee stuff. Apparently he was sick, all these different things, and he's just getting better and better. It's crazy. It's crazy. I did not expect this, but Jimmy Butler has been just an absolute beast, and you got to give him credit for the defensive end as well, because he's been just everywhere on the floor. He's an absolute leader while he's on the court. Dominating stuff from the Sixers. I don't know what the Raptors are going to do at this point, and obviously Nick Nurse doesn't know what to do either, because there's just not a lot of answers for them, and if the Raptors don't figure something else out soon, this is going to be a gentleman's sweep. Honestly, it's looking almost easy for the Sixers out there. I don't know what the Raptors are going to do, but defensively, they've got to figure something out. And offensively, they need people hitting shots. They need Kyle Lowry to hit threes. They need him to be a big factor, and they need something from Serge Ibaka, who's been an absolute negative. And Van Vliet has been absolutely horrendous. Like, is he even playing in these games? 0 for 7 from the field, 0 for 5 from 3. What a disaster. What an absolute disaster from Van Vliet. The Raptors just have no bench, I guess. You thought that they would be really good in this series. You thought you'd have some contributions from these guys, and it's been zero. It's been nothing. So for Sixers fan, you got to be excited. Raptors fans, I don't know. They better figure something out. Nick Nurse needs to figure something out. But with how much talent is on the Sixers and how it's rising to the occasion, it's going to be hard to do. Guys, subscribe to the channel, please. Click the link below. I think it's right there. Click it. Click it. Subscribe. Like the video. Tell me what you think. Am I wrong? Am I right? What do you think? Guys, I will talk to you later.